Hi, everybody. This is Lady Ravenswood, and tomorrow is Father's Day. Now, the picture you're seeing on your computer or your phone or whatever it is you're viewing on is of my dad and his brother, his younger brother. Um, this was taken pre Pearl Harbor. I'm thinking maybe the summer of or going toward the winter of 1941. My dad is the sailor over here. This is my daddy, and that's his little brother. And this is the only really good picture I have of my dad. He was not. He was the one taking the pictures when I was growing up, and so this was the first time he'd seen his brother. Oh, since they were really little. And my dad was, let's see, this was 41. He would have been in his late 30s, I'm thinking. He was born in 1912, so yeah, he was about, let's see, 12, 22, 32, 40. Yeah, he would have been like 39 going on 40, which was really old. But anyway, my dad was a very giving, loving man. Uh, I am his only biological child. We adopted uh, a brother for me, or for them actually, um, when I was 13. But my dad was a very wonderful, wonderful man. And I wish I would have realized it then instead of waiting until after he's been gone. It I feel stupid. That's, that's really all I can say. Uh, because, I don't know, I did really dumb things growing up. I guess you could say pushing the boundaries. Uh, Snuck out of my bedroom windows to see boys and lied and, the typical, I guess you could say, uh, child stuff. Um, but my dad was, oh, he was a good man, and I guess I've been repeating that for the last couple of minutes. I'm sorry, but I love my dad very much, and I talk to him still. I mean, he has been gone since 1973, around that area. Um, his brother in the picture uh, flew in the Army Air Corps. He was, I believe, he was a gunner. A gunner. I'm not sure if that was it. Uh, and his plane was shot down over someplace in Japan. I'm not really sure the details, but he doesn't. He's not even buried in the United States. He's buried in a mass grave somewhere in Japan. That's all I know. And maybe someday I'll find that out. But my dad was a very giving man. He if I needed something or I wanted something, I mean, he would always be right there. Here, he'd hand me money. He'd give me the keys to the car. You take the car and you go to the shopping center, or you go to Sears or wherever it was you want to go, and you get what you want to get. And for Christmas, oh my God, Christmas was a year-long thing with my dad. He would start right after Christmas to buy for next Christmas. And with him, it had all his Christmas shopping had to be done by July. I know that sounds kind of funny, but that was just my dad. I know someday I'll get to see him again, and I'll be a happy little camper. But, like I said, I still talk to him. I'll look up at the ceiling and I'll just, I'll rant and rave, and then I'm fine. Last Samhain, I had an experience that I feel was my dad. I was doing my ancestor ritual at my altar for Samhain, and as I was meditating before going into the circle, or while I was in the circle, I'm not really sure, I felt a hand on my shoulder. And I got the same feeling in the pit of my stomach that I used to get when my dad would be so dad-like, I guess you could call it. It's that wonderful feeling in your stomach that everything is going to be fine. But I want to thank you guys for listening to my ranting and raving. If you are lucky enough to have your father still alive, go be with your dad. Be with your father-in-law. Be with the man that helped your mate come into the world. My husband lost his father just this past year, and so I can't be with my father-in-law, and I can't be with my father. My son's father also passed a couple of years ago. But anyway, I'm rambling on, and I just want you guys to realize that the Father that helped bring you into this world is a wonderful, caring, loving person. And I miss you, Daddy. I miss you every single day of my life. So you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. And it's the summer solstice. Yes! I don't really understand it, but it's supposed to be the longest day of the year thing. And it can get dark at 6 o'clock if you really wanted to know the truth. Alright, you guys, have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. I love you all. Blessed be.